So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run the option left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. In motion, the tight end. Now Jones. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And a good job of finding space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 10 more there and another 1st down. The Giants at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones.
Ah, come on, Diggs.
Catch. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Come on, Diggs.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to
Come on, Diggy Wiggy.
They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No, come on, man. Fucking contained on that, bro.
Daniel Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants have moved out in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage...
Oh, right on, brother.
I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing
right
exactly
on, my
that.
brother.
And he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Madden guys are for me. Madden guys on me. 155 for me.
They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Brett Maher on for the extra point.
No, shit! Man, god damn! Come on, man. What are we doing? The hell going on with the kick meter, man? Dumbass, snut ass shit, man. God, son of a... Got your mighty.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Yeah, Hyatt. Who the fuck is Hyatt?
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Yes, he was mad I scored on that bomb, huh?
A great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Prescott on 1st down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott now. Wisely will throw that one away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He connected on his first, this from 41. Marr able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So, barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. But fortunately,
Jesus.
he's able to recover his own fumble.
God almighty.
There's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. To throw is Prescott. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Give here to Pollard. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. One of the Jets sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll run left with Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They go back to Pollard on second down. They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here this third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
I know, Corey.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll look downfield for Waller.
Oh, shit, boy.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down.
Ooh.
This is caught.
Who got mixed up over there? Waller, nice boy.
Darren Waller, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Waller. Darren Waller. Darren Waller.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Oh shit, I did go out of bounds.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
Ah, cut that back up, baby.
An opening there as he's only going to get this for about the 32. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Ah, cut in, son.
He's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Now Prescott.
No!
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Was he playing Xavier?
Get it back here just past the 35. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally.
He wasn't playing Xavier, was he? Oh, he was. He came from the other side.
Games are this close. It usually comes down to the team making
ball
the
back.
fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Jones now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here.
Big fucking play, Fizz. Big fucking play, Fizz. Big fucking play, Fizz.
Defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Third down, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Look at this shit.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Look at this shit here. I should have threw the ball away.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there was a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
You gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. Gano's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, all right.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Oh, this nigga. That boy. Yo. What the fuck? What are we even doing?
Situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 135 yards on the ground for him now, as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Second and 10. To throw, Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles. My palms.
Get out the way, bruh.
As we go to the 3rd drive of overtime, and as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Run for Pollard. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off.
Hit the hole, baby.
It lingers a little bit longer.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Ridiculous. Take him out.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Dak.
God damn, Dak!
Picked off by
God
Amani Oruwariye.
damn, man! 1 throw is all I need you to make, bro. 1 fucking throw. Fucker, man. That selling the fuck out of me, bro. Niggas wide open, dog.
Just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a 1st down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it.
Jones, first throw of overtime here. He's going to take a shot right away.
I knew that shit was coming. Knew that bullshit was coming. Knew that shit was coming. Fucking Dak, man.
They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
Dak.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliment.